children, this is Seema Singh again with a new video. In my yesterday's video, I told you the boy met the shepherd boy who was rearing sheep, and they became a good friend and they shared bread and they ate together and then started walking and talking till the shepherd boy was along with the boy. He was quite happy and he enjoyed his journey. But as soon as the shepherd boy took the diversion, the boy started feeling tired and he started feeling lonely, plus he started regretting that he should have not shared the bread with the shepherd boy as he may need it afterwards. So I'm reading further, children. Yet he had come more than halfway and he couldn't turn back. He had to see the river. He had failed and he would always be ashamed of his experience. So he walked along the hot, dusty, stony path, past mud huts, terraced fields, until there was no more fields or hut, only forest and sun loneliness. Now there was no man, no sign of man's influence, only trees, rocks, bramble. Bramble means thorny bushes. Thorny bushes means kaate wala jhad. Right. So I'm reading further now, and the silence was impressive and little frightening. It was different from the silence of a room or a street. It was a silence of space, of unknown. There wasn't any movement either, except for the bending of grass and beneath the boy's feet, or the circling of a hawk high above the pine tree. Then, as the boy rounded a sharp bend, the silence broke into sound. A sudden roaring sound, the sound of a river. Far down in the valley, the river tumbled over forest, fast, freezed. The boy grasped and began to run. He slipped and tumbled, but still he ran. Then he had ankle deep in a painfully cold mountain water, and the water was blue, white, and wonderful. Okay, the silence was so impressive. It was different, plus frightening. Not only impressive, but frightening. It was different from the silence of a room or of the street. It was a silence of a space. मतलब सन्नाटा था, वो बहुत ही डेंजरस था. ऐसे नहीं जैसे कोई रूम में हो या रास्ते का हो. It was very different silence. Okay, and there was no noise, no movement at all. As the boy was walking, he could only hear the bending of the grasses, and he could hear the hawk or eagle or vulture. They were taking circle on his head above the tree, and the boy was running very fast. He was sharpening, bending down to reach the river as fast as he could. As he was bending down, the silence was broken into sound. और जैसे वो थोड़ा और नीचे गया, वो जो silence था वो आवाज में turn हो गया, right? And there was a roaring of a sound, and that was the sound of the river. That was the sound of water flowing in the river. The river was flowing above the rock, fast and freeze, means uncontrollably. It was, the water of the river was uncontrollable. It was flowing very fast. The boy started running more fast as he saw the river. He slipped, he tumbled, वो गिरता पड़ता जैसे भी वो, फिर भी वो भागता ही रहा. Then he went near the river and he put his ankle in the water, and the water of the river was very cold, and the water was blue, white, and wonderful. The boy was very, very happy to see the river. At last his dream of seeing river was fulfilled. Okay, sis. Okay, children, this was all in the chapter. Here we have completed the explanation. Let's see the meaning of the lesson. Okay, had fine features, was good looking, sketchy meal, not a proper meal. Okay, weathered face, that is answer in one word. Face that shows that person had a hard life. Second one also answer in one word. Misgiving, doubts or anxiety about something that might happen. Third one, rare, that is raise. Okay, then striking means shining. Presently means soon. Okay. Then smarting of his feet means pain in his feet. Diverge means take another way. Bramble means thorny bushes. Freezed means yeah, uncontrollably. Right? So children, this is all for today. See you tomorrow with another video. Till then, goodbye.